What happened?
Time. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. He will lead this one off to.
Leading off to the Bears. What's that? Emilio Bonifacio.
First delivery to him on the way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Schwarber has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number one. So coming to the plate, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count. One out, nobody on. Hoskins behind the count. 0-2.
One ball has already left the yard and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks going.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in now, Joey Gallo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Tommy Kahnle enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Joey Gallo, the second out of the opening frame. Grounded up the first baseline. Hoskins, a runner at first with two gone. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gordon racing back. Still ranging back into the bleachers. In now is Pedro Alvarez.
Third baseman number 24.
And the pitch.
Pedro Alvarez.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. In now, Emilio Bonifacio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hoskins waits on it. 1 away. Now to the plate, D. Gordon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Gordon can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Now that's popped up. Bonifacio moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Paul DeYoung. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. DeYoung at second with 2 down. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Orlando is under it, and he makes. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. Shaw gloves it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out to right. Schwarber moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Eric Lauer from the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Either he missed the take sign or
Seth Smith will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ooh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there as he had to cover. Mike Dunn, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to right center. Gallo will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. He's set. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And right into the shift. Played on the backhand. And that's the second out. Here now is Mike Zunino. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Scorched to third. Alvarez is up with it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is. So digging in now, Cesar out in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Schwarber ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Smoak toward third, and that's through for a hit. Here's Joey Gallo now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joey Gallo becomes the first out of the inning. Kyle Schwarber swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. Hoskins, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Little tapper down the first baseline. That's a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The 0-2 once more. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And it's gone into the bleachers. Striding in once again, Pedro Alvarez was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Popped him up, and no one will get this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. Leading off the inning, Tommy Kingley, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ryan Zimmerman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Danny Farquhar enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Jed Lowry will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. Now at the plate, Emilio Bonifacio. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. In comes Orlando. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. He's set and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Orlando's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Way out in front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two out, nobody on. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Seminoles and the Wolves. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now.
Hey guys, welcome to my stream. Feel free to ask questions.
Emilio Bonifacio.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Standing in, Joey Gallo.
The right fielder, number 13.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Suzuki corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Gallo is retired. 2 down now.
Left fielder.
Now here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Gordon is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Emilio Bonifacio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Emilio.
Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a ground ball heading for Bonifacio at second base. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box, D. Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Gallo on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Striding into the box, Paul DeYoung. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Into the seats, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He's running. Hit hard to short. DeYoung gathers it in. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And there he goes towards second. Popped him up. Smoak is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Rayburn. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Runners off for second. This one's down to third. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul DeYoung. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Jock.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. Bonifacio from the outfield grass. Over to Smoak at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Justin Smoak now. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. A 3. Now in the box, Justin Smoak set to lead off the home half of the second. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that one is gone. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Popped him up. DeYoung over to his left. 1 out. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. 1 run in and 1 gone so far. Aaron O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's a pop-up now. Smoak is under it. 2 down. Standing in, Casey Lawrence. Matt Adams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Matt Adams.
Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Smoak at first, and the side is retired. Ryan Butcher, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's the first pitch to him. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. There to take it is Bonifacio. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. At the plate, Frank Thomas will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. Swung on and chopped up the middle. DeYoung's got it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really...
Okay, this guy's team isn't good.
Daytime. At the plate, Emilio Bonifacio. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off to the Wolves, second baseman, Emilio Bonifacio.
First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB. chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. A quick out number one. Stepping up now, D. Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third.
Digging in, Paul DeYoung. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. A shot to first base and caught there. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw by Bonifacio is in time for the first out. Ready now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Missed with a breaking ball. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. And at first for him following the one-out single. And this is taken outside for ball one. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a pitch out that Ellsbury stays put. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-1 home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Chris Davis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, what a great pitch right there.
And he is tagged out here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Travis Shaw.
Leading off for New Jersey, third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. In the air out toward right field. Hayes is there. One out. Settling in now, Ryan Rayburn.
Right fielder, Ryan
Here comes the
Rayburn.
first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoak now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Chris Davis.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Archie Bradley, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Greg Valera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There to take it is Bonifacio. Throw one. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Kyle Schwarber.
Now the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Popped him up. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Archie Bradley. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Frank Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Coleman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ryan Butcher, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle.
Right fielder.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Buchter is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty D, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
1-1. And that one just missed outside. 2-2 now. And here's a swing and a ground ball heading for Bonifacio at second base. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in. Kyle Freeland. Jorge Posada will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Takes a knee-high fastball. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Moving under it, Rayburn makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player in the game. Joey Gallo now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the cooking count. First baseman.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. Another full count pitch home. Hit hard but foul. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Suzuki has it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Into the box now, Albert Bell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now to get us started in the home half of the first.
Leading off for New Jersey, second baseman,
Popped him up.
Bonifacio.
Bonifacio moving to his left, one away. Here's D. Gordon now.
Batting second.
Now the first pitch from CC.
Gordon.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Digging in, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit sharply on the ground. Bonifacio from shallow right. Throw to first in plenty of time. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Gary Carter.
Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo.
Center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Tommy Canely, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. First offering on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. Needed a sand wedge for that one, swung on and missed. Missed with a slider. 2 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here's another 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in to the box, Fergie Jenkins. Matt Adams will come on as a pinch hitter.
Matt Adams.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Adams can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Matt Adams becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Bell is right there as he takes it for the second out. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Striding in, Kurt Suzuki. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, I love stubborn pitchers. I love the fact that this guy keeps going to the well, but that's a dangerous location to keep missing.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Now at the plate, Barry Larkin. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Second baseman, Barry Larkin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Bonifacio backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in now, Emilio Bonifacio.
Emilio Bonifacio.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. DeYoung gathers it in. Armed at first, and that's your ball game. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor. Daytime baseball here on. Here's D. Gordon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Harlem, center fielder, D. Gordon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Liner in there for a base hit. In now, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Fielder number 2,
now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Ryan Butcher takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here's the 0-1 pitch outside. The throw.
Come on, how's that safe?
Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. The 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Now to the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. And he lays off for ball one. Davis gets his lead at first, nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Gordon is under it. One down. So coming to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Late that time for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. So digging in now, Jed Jerko, hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to Smoak at first and the side. At the plate, Emilio Bonifacio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
second baseman, Emilio Bonifacio.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Jerko shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, D. Gordon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Gordon handles the bat well against right-handed pitching. Doesn't have a lot of pop, but he does make contact, and of course he's always using his wheels to his advantage.
Yeah, and in today's game, how refreshing is it to watch this guy absolutely get down the first baseline? I can't tell you what this does to a defense.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will.
And we'll have to leave it there. Standing in, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, he does get to it to knock it down.
What
and
a
a
play.
great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gordon moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Says I have any subscribers, so somebody. If you're watching this, thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
We'll get the call
I'll hit a home run
for
for
the
you.
pitcher. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Mike Dunn, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here from the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Into the box, Ryan Rayburn. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Jerko is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Justin Smoak now, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Davis is under it. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance. D. Gordon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now a soft liner to the right side, but foul. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw.
Come on, there you go.
And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
A swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Two out, nobody on. And the cutter got him swinging. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber as we move on to the bottom of inning. Ryan Butcher is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now pitching.
Ryan Zimmerman will come on now as the pinch hitter. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Jose Leclerc, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Matt Adams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Leclerc is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Jones is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, sometimes recognition has to go to those who perform best when the pressure was at its highest, and because of that, it's the man that shut the door who receives our top player of the game honors. From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between New Jersey and Boston. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Striding into the box, D. Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
He's safe.
Bonifacio, a runner at second with one away. And the runner's breaking for third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first. Still only one out in the inning. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. One and two. Here it comes. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Rayburn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily and decided. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Right side defense aligned perfectly. To his right, Smoak. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up to the plate, Rhys Hoskins.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hoskins.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Now in the box, Joey Gallo. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Tony Watson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Missed with a slider. Hoskins stands at first with one out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-2 the count to Jed Lowry. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Rayburn is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Justin Smoak. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Justin Smoak.
First delivery to him on the way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
To 1-2 now. Into right field, that's a base hit. standing in, Kyle Schwarber.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Jerry Familia takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Molitor scoops it up onto first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Matt Adams will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a swinging bunt up the line. Bases are empty here with two men out. Got him swinging, and that will. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Billy Hamilton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Evan Gattis trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swung on and missed, and stepping up now, Tony Watson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Jed Lowry will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jed Lowry.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To his left, Gallo. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Emilio Bonifacio. He singled his last time up. Chopped weakly up the first base line. But it's foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the throw will get Bonifacio at first as the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Hamilton. He makes the catch. What a play on the. Ryan Butcher, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Smoak ranging into the outfield. 1 down. Digging in, Jerry Familia. Cal Ripken will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Paul DeYoung will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Missed with a breaking ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top. Now from down, stepping in, Emilio.
Leading off for New Jersey, second baseman, Emilio Bonifacio.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Stubbs. He's got it. Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. First offering on its way.
D. Gordon.
Way out in front.
0-1's the count.
Popped him up. Gallo in foul ground. 2 down. So that brings in the power hitting Paul DeYoung. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. This one's down to third, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw down to first, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And there's ball one.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Settling in now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tony Watson, southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple. Ready now, number 13. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 coming. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Stepping in, Steve Pearce. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon moves over. Two gone. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. A runner on first with two away. Here's a high pop-up. Shaw has a play. And the inning is over. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Billy Wagner.
The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Right fielder, Ryan Rayburn.
Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Lifted down the line in left. One. Smoak is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ryan Zimmerman will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Trevor Hoffman trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Matt Adams will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. A shot down the first baseline. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So stepping in, Tony Watson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that. Jed Lowry will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stubbs is there. And that's the third out. Tommy Canley, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Here's Drew Stubbs now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Missed with a slider. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high to throw. And this will not be in time to get Stubbs as he moves into scoring position at second base. Hit in the air out to center field. Gordon is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Hoffman. Pedro Alvarez will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ryan Butcher takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Frank Thomas will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gordon moves over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he is in there. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Escobar. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Gallo stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Rayburn moving in. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. And the second run will score as well. Digging in to try it again, number 13. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Adams has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Digging in, Emilio Bonifacio. He'll try and do what he can to work for.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's D. Gordon now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Gallo is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Riding in once again, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In the air out toward right field. Griffey brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught on second. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Daytime. Digging in now, D. Gordon. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First delivery to him on the way. Seared down the first baseline. And Smoak won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Justin Bohr, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Tony Watson comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Now the 3-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as two runs come across to score, and they grab the lead. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Schwarber racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in, Rougned Odor.
Second baseman, Rougned
Odor leads off second with one gone in the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Striding in, Jonathan Scope. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And that one got a piece of him. Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Two down, runners at first and second. Dribbled up the line. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw to first in time. Here's Emilio Bonifacio. Started in the home half of the first. First pitch on its way. And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. And he'll get Tony Watson takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Throw gets him, two down. So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Escobar comes up with it. Throw on to first, gets him in the side. In now, Tommy Pham. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gordon moves over. 1 away. Now to the plate, Tony Watson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's not close. Martin Prado will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. 1-1 the count to Martin Prado. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward right field. Rayburn is there. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, D. Gordon. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Hey, second.
And the shortstop is under it. Al Albuquerque, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Albuquerque is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So digging in now, Ryan Rayburn to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Gordon has a beat on it, and the inning is over. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Grounded to third. Shaw has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So striding forward now, Justin Bour. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. No balls and a strike to count.
Nope,
off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Schwarber, 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eduardo Escobar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Smoak at first. At the plate, Travis Shaw as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Sun Hwan-Oh, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-2 to Travis Shaw. Shaw is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Line toward right center. Gordon patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Standing in, Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit hard, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Acuna's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Tony Watson.
Tony Watson.
Matt Adams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Matt Adams.
No balls and one strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Into the flag court and gone. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Jet Lowry will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Yank fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. Into the box, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Pham has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Tommy Kingley will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Ready for another chance. Rougned Odor. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now batting, Tommy Pham. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. A little low. It's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Swing and a miss. Blew the... Striding into the box, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The next 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gordon is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Gordon is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Justin Smoak. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is pulled into right. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sunhwan-Oh. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Gerard Dyson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Hit out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready once again, number 13. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ryan Butcher enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rayburn is after it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Justin Bour. 1 for 2. He drove home a couple of runs back in the first. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Gordon at second with 2 down. Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 1 and 2. Here it comes. Fouled away. Men on third with 2 down. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3, and the
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to come on now, and we'll get an appearance from the hard-throwing right-hander Santiago Casilla.
Leading off for New Jersey, right fielder Ryan Rayburn.
From the stretch. Very weakly on the ground. The 0-1 pitch. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's out number 2. Now in the box, Mike Zunino. He's set. Here it comes. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time. And so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Popped him up. Zunino over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On the ground to the right side. Lowry's got it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's John. Jonathan Smoak. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber sprinting after it, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Butcher. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Ryan Zimmerman will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other. Just did not look good.
And he struck him out. Here's Jed Lowry now.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Here's a high pop-up. Moore shading to his right. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, D. Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Popped him up. Moore is under it. And that retires the side. Keone Kela is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Wellington Castillo is retired to kick off the inning. The 0-1. There's a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gordon on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate. Santiago. Reese Hoskins will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and this will remain. Will Harris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. At the plate, Paul DeYoung. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Yanked on the ground down the line. The pitch. Fouled off. Got him swinging in the dirt. Castillo goes to get it, and a good throw just beats him. DeYoung almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping up now. Justin Smoak, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to... Now from downtown, here's Emilio Bonifacio now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit. Digging in, D. Gordon.
Second, center fielder number 9, D. Gordon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bonifacio aboard here at first with nobody out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. He'll try it again from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. At the plate, Paul DeYoung, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss on a ball way. So stepping in, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Popped high in the air. Shaw is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Rayburn has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's another 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hot shot to third. And that's through for a hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Settling in now, Pedro Alvarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Alvarez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Set and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Shaw over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoak. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Up with it, Hannigan. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So striding in, Ryan Rayburn. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo giving chase. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Sean Rodriguez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hard hit ball to second. There to take it is Bonifacio. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Gordon arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in, Ryan Hennigan will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in now, Travis Shaw, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the 1st down. So the leadoff man set down, and here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. And that misses ball 1. Ball 2 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Full count now. He loses him on ball 4. Stepping in, number 56. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Ryan Zimmerman will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Dickerson. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Shaw waits on it, and that retires the side. Tony Watson, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Swing and a little blooper to center. Beyond retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Tony Cingrani. Gary Carter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Popped high in the air. Zunino shading to his right. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. No balls and a strike to count. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And did he hold up in time? Alex Colomé, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Shaw onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul DeYoung. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. DeYoung, base runner at first with 1 out. He's running. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ball. time for... And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder, number 13.
Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Tony Watson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. And a throw behind the first offering on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Schwarber. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
Well, the play's been made, and that... Here's Emilio Bonifacio now to get us started in the home half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number one. Here's D. Gordon now.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
The pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Jed Lowry will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Steve Cishek, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. No balls and one strike. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. DeYoung's got it, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, Paul DeYoung. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped toward the second baseman. Taken there by Lowry. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drilled on the ground to short. Over to Smoak at first, and there are two away. Striding in, Jonathan Scope. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And it's 0-2 to Smoak.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in, wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bonifacio is going to have room out there. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it. One down. Stepping into the box, Justin Smoak. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and there are two down. In now, Ryan Rayburn trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope has it. Throw on to Smoak at first, and now to the plate, the pitcher, Steve Cishek. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Number 13.
Ready with the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. To first, to his right, Smoak. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bonifacio coming in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Striding in once again, Rhys Hoskins. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Strike one to start the at-bat. Scorched to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. High pop-up. Grandal is there. One away. So coming to the plate, Mike Zunino. First pitch on its way. Sliders in for a strike. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Matt Adams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Count remains at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Now Adams connects. Deep to right. Hoskins going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now to the plate, Tony Watson will get to take his first cuts here. Ryan Zimmerman will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if they'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Bases are empty, one man out. To short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw on to first, takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Emilio Bonifacio. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way out in front.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Popped him up. Beyond will put this one away. And Ryan Butcher, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Justin Smoak.
Leading out for the bomb squad, first baseman, Justin Smoak.
First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Takes a curveball right on the corner. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Bonifacio is in pursuit. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So striding forward now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoak toward third. Shaw fields it cleanly. On to Smoak. It's a double play, and that. Here's Jed Lowry now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Cishek's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Paul DeYoung. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Mike Dunn, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. The 3-1. Here's a high pop-up. And there's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Schwarber.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Slider whiffed on first. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounder down the line at third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Scope. Hit on the ground out to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Into the box now, Mike Dunn. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th. Albert Bell will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay throw, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 13. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. At the plate, number 13. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Eduardo Escobar will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. High pop-up. Lowry settles under it near second. And that ends the inning. Denny Farquhar is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Here's Justin Smoak now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Ryan Rayburn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch outside, the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Hamilton, the runner at third. Rayburn is at second with nobody out. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Into the box, Matt Adams is looking to bring home the winning run from third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Ken Griffey will... Runners off for second. Now a swing here and a little looper, and I don't think anyone's going to get there. That one's going to fall. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference.